Once upon a time, in a cozy little village surrounded by blooming fields and tall, whispering trees, there lived a sweet baby named Liyanah. Baby Liyanah loved to spend her mornings in the garden. Their family cat, Whiskers, kept close, while the gentle sun tickled her nose with warmth. Near Liyanah's home was a beautiful meadow bedecked in a plethora of colorful flowers. It was here that a brave little bumblebee named Buzz lived with his buzzing family. Buzz was the youngest and the most curious of all his siblings. While the other bees preferred sticking close to the hive, Buzz adored exploring new places and meeting new creatures. One sunny afternoon, while baby Liyanah was out in the garden grabbing the warm ticklings of the sun, Buzz decided that he'd fly over to the garden for an adventure. Buzz had heard tales of mystic creatures called humans, and was determined to see one for himself. Buzz zigzagged through the air, skimming over tulips and circling daisies, until he spotted baby Liyanah giggling under the shade of a great oak tree. He slowed down just enough to hover close, making sure not to startle her. Liyanah's eyes lit up in wonder as she saw the tiny, striped creature were near her. "Bumblebee," she exclaimed in her toddler speech, reaching out with her chubby fingers, fascinated but gentle. Buzz was a cautious bee, but seeing Liyanah's innocent curiosity, he realized she meant no harm. So, slowly, he danced a little closer, twirling and twinkling in the air. Liyanah clapped her hands, sending a peal of joyous laughter through the garden. Even Whiskers, who watched lazily from under a shrub, opened one lazy eye, amused by the fluttering display. Then, a gentle breeze rustled the leaves, reminding Buzz it was time he headed back to the hive. Surprised at how time had flown, he prepared to leave. But just then, he noticed a wilting flower near the entrance of the garden. A sudden boldness surged through Buzz. He remembered his bee elders speaking of a magic nectar hidden within wilting flowers that could rejuvenate them. Without thinking twice, Buzz zipped over to the fading bloom. His tiny heart beat courageously as he darted in, collecting the hidden nectar. Liyanah watched with wide eyes as Buzz performed his brave act. Moments later, to her amazement, the flower began to flourish once more, vibrant with life and color. Her eyes sparkled with wonder, and she clapped in delight. "Yay, Bumblebee!" she cheered, waving goodbye as Buzz flitted off into the skies with a proud buzz. Buzz had returned to the hive that evening as a hero, his bravery celebrated by all. And from that day on, every time baby Liyanah played in the garden, she would look up to the sky in search of the brave little bumblebee. Buzz had shown her the magic hidden within everyday wonders. And so went the tale of baby Liyanah and the brave little bumblebee, a sweet memory nestled forever in the heart of a little girl and the proud buzzes of a little bee.